Today I'm with Lyne. What is your job and what did you study?
Right now, my job, it's hard to say because this is new. I'm a mom. My job right now is to be a mom.
That's awesome.
It's to rule the house, take care of everything, thinking about everything. I study architecture. I was the maximum degree in architecture, so I can open my agency when I want. I work during 10 or 12 years in architecture, and I also work as an accessory seller and also was manager of a store, accessory store, because my mom is a seller. She's a really good seller, and for pay my bills and when I was in 2 different jobs to have some cash really fast, I take a small job as a seller. So I do the 2 things, and now I stop everything because I want to be a mom and to be fully dedicated in this new experience. This is a choice. It's difficult to say that my job is a mom because this is not very valued in the society, no matter where you live, that your important job is mom. I try to be proud to be a mom, and probably I will go back to work.
You're looking for a job posting?
Yeah, I'm looking for a job, and if I see a job that fits my education, my degree, and the location where I live, I will try to have an interview, but be honest, right now, I'm a mom.
So talk to us about being pregnant in Lolita, being a mom in Lolita. How did you handle that? How did it change your way of doing Lolita?
It's funny because when I start to be pregnant, I was happy to see a lot of Lolita in Instagram having already a kids, a small kids. And when I saw the picture, the story of those girls, I was happy to say, okay, they can do it. I can do it. I don't have to stop to wear Lolita because I'm a mom. It's possible to do both. It's something we a lot discuss with my husband about how after the kids I will be able to do so many tea party to wear Lolita, and if it's okay to us to still buying Lolita, because when you have kids you have other priority and money is important. And the question was,
will you still buy Lolita even though you have different priorities?
Yeah, now? Am I allowed to do something for me? This is something I really think about it when I was pregnant. So being pregnant in Lolita is fun because the Lolita dress are made for pregnant women because everything is too high, so you can
you put it under and you don't change.
Nobody see your belly, so it's fun. You don't need a petticoat. The belly do all the job. I will give you some picture of me pregnant, and you don't see I'm pregnant. I'm in Lolita, but you don't see. When you are pregnant, the only thing is very hard that you are exhausted, and putting a dress, putting a wig and doing makeup is long, and when you are exhausted it's hard. It's really hard. I remember walking to the park to see my friend and say, oh my god, I'm so tired. It's 2 minutes away from my home, and I was so exhausted, and I put myself on the blanket. I was okay. Oh, you are so pretty, girls. I'm so tired. And everybody said, oh, you want to take a picture? No, I'm fine. I don't move. I'm so fat. This is the part that is hard because you are so tired, you can move or do what you like. And now my baby has 8 months, so she's growing so fast. In the beginning, I was sure that I said to my friend, oh, during the 6 first months, you're never gonna see me. I'm gonna be dedicated to my baby. I'm sorry, I will do no tea party, no meeting. Joking.
That's good because usually it's the opposite, no? You say, oh, I will still do that, and then people don't.
I was very sure of myself that in the 6 first months I'm gonna do nothing about Lolita. Okay, be realistic. You can't do Lolita and a baby. It's impossible. You're gonna be too tired, blah 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 blah. And I said the speech to everybody. And 2 months first tea party, I say to my husband, I need to go to Paris. You take the baby, you go to your mom or my mom, and I go just for maybe 1 day. I take the train very early. I arrive in Paris at 10 a.m. Put my dress in the toilets, makeup, take the metro. My friend, hey, Chipati, how are you? go so fast. And after the tea party, jogging leggings, go to the train, back to home. And I say to my husband, it's okay, the baby, it's okay. He said, yeah, everything is fine. You have a nice day? Yes, I have a nice day, thank you, thank you. And when I do, the first time was the hardest because I would say, oh my god, I'm gonna leave my baby, it's bad. Maybe I will traumatize my kids. No, she's no problem. She was no traumatized. She's very happy to see her mom, and I have this new energy. I am still tired, but I was so happy to see my friends. And I do that 4 times. And my husband started to tell me, if you want to go to the tea party, I think I will go with you because it's gonna be a nice weekend just for her. We leave the baby to your mom and have a nice weekend together. Book a nice hotel. You can have your Lolita times. He like my Lolita friends, so I'm happy to see them. So we go to Mariage de Perséphone. We are very happy to see you. And he was so proud to show to everybody. My husband rented a Tesla, so he was very happy to show this is my car.
But also it looked amazing in OGs.
Yeah. He was happy to try to fit. He liked the steampunk and the pirate vibes, so we made a nice corgi together. And he meets more about you, you know, more about other creator in Lolita. He met Magda from Violet Fane and was absolutely fond of her. He said, oh my god, he talked with her about how she made dress and how she designed everything. He think it is very interesting. And he said, we need to go to Barcelona for the next tea party to see Magda. I want to see Magda. I want to see more stuff. I want to see a fashion show. And I said, you're right, darling, you're right. I said, no, yeah, it's very interesting.
That's so good.
And when we come back for Persephone, he said, oh my god, Joelle is big in the Lolita community. She's not joking. It's a girl with a lot of entrepreneurship and she does so many things. Oh my god, it's incredible. And it was very funny because I think this tea party, he feel more and more interesting about Lolita and say, okay, this is not a joke. He knows that I do say your shit, but he don't know that everybody
It's
do so serious. We are all very
implicated.
I don't know if you. I'm not sure this is the right word. So involved, yes, involved in the community. So it was really nice to experiment that with him, and we have a couple time, and this is a very important thing to have couple time when you have a baby because your partner need to stay your partner. Your baby, it's
time just for you.
Yeah, the baby gonna grow up and do his life, and she gonna have an amazing life. But me and my husband, we're gonna need to be together for as long that the life is okay. I really hope we're gonna be very old together. So it's important to continue to build this relationship. Yeah. So I wear a lot of Lolita with my baby. The only thing that I don't do, it's wearing Lolita with her in my arms. I have friends who visit me and I wear Lolita, but my husband was there and he can manage the baby if she tried to crawl over me, because if she sees something like that, she will take it. And same thing for the hair. She grabs my hair when she's happy, like, and if she see the wings, she will do the same. So I have not tested the me alone in Lolita with a baby. I'm not sure I'm ready for that, but I would love to experiment that. But I think she needs to be older. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So it's possible to have a baby and still be a Lolita, or any passion that you have. It's just you have to organize your time and have friend or a grandmother or grandfather who could take the kids and take care during the time you do your things.
I'm really happy because I think when you was trying, the time you were going to be pregnant, you said, okay, I'm gonna miss this tea party, I'm not gonna be there for the first one, but it ended up being the lockdown and so they cancelled it, so you were so happy.
I was very afraid to miss
the APT
tea party, the meeting, because my pregnancy, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss that. And I remember calculated the time, the first time I know I was pregnant, to say, oh my god, I'm gonna miss the tea party, Angelique Pretty, no! And I remember saying to my husband, do you think I could go to the tea party in July? And say, she's gonna born in July. How do you want to go to the tea party if the baby
comes when we're in the first
like, oh my god, I know it's stupid, but I wish I could do that. And I talk about my friend. One of my best friend is
a midwife.
A midwife. And I talk about that to her. I say, no, you can't. You can't take the train or the plane if you are too pregnant because it's too risky. You can't. So okay, I can't. Okay.
But she's
and the lockdown arrives, the second lockdown, and everything was shut down in France. No mariage, no tea party, no big event, nothing. And I say, yeah. Everybody is like me on your couch. And it was like, yeah. And the baby is born, and 2 months after, all the event started.
But something also that I'm impressed is that you told me, except if you were going to have the baby at that time, but you told me that baby is gonna have a father, grandparents, and I will do the events. I will go with you guys if I can, and I will leave her, and you did.
I will plan in my mind that maybe when she will have 1 year, I will be able to come in Switzerland or in Barcelona or maybe England or maybe big events and say, okay, I can leave my child to his father for 3 days. This is not so crazy to ask, can you take care of the kids for 3 days? And I will prepare everything, you have the meal, everything will be easy for you, but I need this 3 days. My husband is a big gamer, so he play a lot, and when we decide to have children, he say, when I gonna play? When I will be able to play? And I say, okay, we made a pack. You will have 1 evening just for you. You play whatever you want. I prepare the meal in your computer. You will have 1 night, sure, for a week for you. And he said, okay, if I have that, you have that. And sometimes I say, I don't want to have an evening. I want to have a weekend to go to do something with my friend. So this is the deal we made. It's a good deal right now. We are both happy with that.
I hope that you enjoyed that. Go check out her channel. I will link it at the end and in the description. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah,
and remember, everybody
can be kawaii.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.